when I was younger or about your age, I would never imagine that I would be here today or participating in a NASA project. So I think it doesn't really matter what you think, what your plans are. I just think you just need, it seems very stupid, but you need to follow your heart.
Do what interests you most and follow your heart on that. And that's like what will be what makes you like happy and excited to be there every day.
So when I was 17, I started oceanography, and when I changed it to geophysics, I remember that I was a little bit upset because I did my undergrads in oceanography and not in geophysics. And then when I ended up here, everything just got together. So at the end, everything that I did and that I studied, I use now. So probably your career, it's gonna change a little bit, but everything ends up good.
You should make sure that you're like in a group that's very supportive of you and wants to like share data and ideas.
The Earth Sciences welcomes, I think, people with a lot of different academic backgrounds and training.
There are people who are into chemistry, there are people who are into lab work, there are people who are into coding work. It really is all hands on deck, and there is a place for everybody and everybody's interests.
Knowing that it's an option for you to do work in the polar regions. You don't have to be the person in the class who's like everybody thinks is a genius, or everybody can see is going to be a scientist or something. You don't have to be like completely passionate about it and never talk about anything else. You just, there are certain skills that you need and you have to be kind of self-motivated and stuff, but ultimately it's just a really nice job and they pay you to do it. So that's an option, and I think if more people knew about it, that they would probably see it as an option for themselves and maybe pursue it.
You really need to be into it to develop a career with it, have good quantitative skills, and just always be very questioning, I think just finding like the beauty in more minute things is pretty valuable. Honestly, my favorite part of my research is just kind of like figuring out the math, and then when the math works out and it does properly represent just a very small system, it's pretty rewarding. Just being able to represent nature with math, and being able to get lost in like those smaller details, not only I think results in better work, but it also is like, it's less overwhelming.